the truth. So my recommendation to you is, because you are, part of this Coptic Orthodox Church, and I'm from the Syrian Orthodox Church, and I don't want to take anything out of it, and I don't want to make a mess here. So I would highly recommend to stop this conversation here, have a meaningful, separate conversation for you to first understand what they are saying, because some of the conversations, when they say it, those are taken out of context, and they make it a blow it up, and it will make a mess.
I mean, Cherry,
So
and look,
if
I wanna
listen,
talk to Cherry.
listen to me, one person. If our patriarch, you know, um, uh, you know, Ignatius Uprame II, can tell someone that he can practice, that's it. So I cannot. I, as a church member, I just don't want to make a mess here. That's what I wanted to give you a message. I would highly recommend to stop it here, because that will go ugly. Instead, we can have a conversation and give you the perspective so that you get an understanding where this is going. That's it.
Now, Cherry, and I want
Mango,
to
why
talk
you
to you
are
now.
scared?
Sorry, Eben, I want to
Nasreen,
talk to you about
I'm
something.
not
Cherry,
scared, but I really don't want to, because for
no,
me,
no, Cherry,
my church is
you're talking to
important.
me, brother.
I don't want to make a mess here. Period.
Cherry, look, let me tell you something. I never, ever, even when I'm in Islamic rooms, get scared of anybody recording me. You know why? Because what I'm saying is truth. So
But
I
you
don't
were
shy
afraid
away.
to tell us, you were afraid to
The
have a
Coptic.
conversation
That's
with us
not the
on
one.
Zoom.
Here they are. Even these
Brother,
people, the
let me tell you.
who he is
Let me
sitting
answer
here.
Alonzo. Cherry, let me answer. You were talk,
Coptic,
Habibi, and you didn't
Coptic.
let me
Let me
talk.
tell you.
You
Let me
didn't let
tell
me
you.
talk.
When I can't even go to their rooms, they will kick me out, and they put
Habibi,
all
look,
the bad names against me. What did I
Cherry,
tell?
let me tell you
Do to
something,
them?
Cherry. Habibi, let me tell you something, Cherry. Alonzo goes to me, you didn't come on a Zoom meeting. I want to ask him, does he want to marry me? Does he want to see how good looking I am in the Zoom? And from how good looking I am, Masalan, he'll say, he looks Catholic. No, 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 no. He looks Orthodox. Oh, no, he's actually hot. I want to marry him. What do they want to have a Zoom meeting for? Don't worry about who I am. Worry about what I say. Okay? So that's A. B, Cherry, and I want to tell you something, brother. Nobody in Christianity, yet alone Orthodoxy, believes that Yahweh is Satan or a bad God or a different God than Jesus. Nobody. Jesus says, he who has seen the Father has seen me. I live in the Father and the Father lives in me. We are both one. If you think Jehovah is a bad God, you've just sworn at Jesus and said he's Satan. Astaghfirullah al-Azim. Okay? Number two, from what I heard from the group when I entered that room, they said they don't believe in hell. What? And they're saying that's orthodoxy? That's disgusting, devilish, satanic doctrine. As a Coptic Orthodox Oriental Christian here, I don't care what you think of me. I don't care if you're not convinced I'm Coptic. I don't really care what you think. But you will perish in hell if you ever come and say Jehovah is a false God and hell doesn't exist. You have no salvation because you've just sworn at God's justice. You've just made him an unjust God. You've just eliminated salvation. Exactly when I went inside the room and I told them, I've been saved when Jesus died on the cross. Oh, no, he doesn't need to die on the cross. If he didn't die on the cross, we'd still be saved. Oh, so you don't believe in the blood sacrifice on the cross? Which form of Christianity, as much as I disagree with my Protestant brothers severely on a lot of topics, such as Virgin Mary, such as communion, such as confession, such as baptism, I disagree hardcore with them. But I don't see them kicking me out of the room. I don't see me coming into their room as a Coptic Orthodox Christian. I never saw Nazarene or Eben kick me out of the room when I expressed my views. That's against them, against their thing. They accepted me with open arms. They said to me their thoughts. I said, I disagree with you. They said, we disagree with me. We hug and kiss. But as a Coptic Orthodox Christian, I enter into another fake orthodoxy, and they come under a brand of orthodoxy to destroy the name of orthodoxy when they're not even Christian, and they come and kick me out of the room because I said that I believe in the cross, and through the cross I'm only saved, because I believe in hell, because Jehovah is Jesus. And then at the end, they come up to me and they kick me out of the room and they say, "You're a Presbyterian." Why? Does a Presbyterian believe in Virgin Mary? Cherian? Do they believe in the intercession of our Mother of God? Do they say that Virgin Mary is the Mother of
Coptic,
God?
Coptic. I
Look at my
think
photo.
you're going after.
Syrian
I was not
brother,
there in
let
the
him
room.
complete.
I'm not
Let
in
him
the.
complete. Let him complete, please.
So when I come
Coptic brother.
along, Cherian,
Eben, don't Nazrin, don't mute me when I speak. Don't mute me, okay?
You
Coptic,
are
I'm
just
going
Brother,
to
nobody
answer you.
muted
Cherian,
you.
interrupting.
Okay,
Cherian,
Let us
Interrupting.
Please
Habibi,
don't
Please
interrupt.
Cherian,
wait.
Let him
so
finish
don't
Cherian,
speaking.
mute
your
me.
car.
Don't mute me.
Okay,
Okay, okay,
nobody's
Cherian,
muting it. Nobody's muting it. Just
Cherian,
behave
Cherian,
yourself.
Yeah.
you are Syrian Orthodox. You have the truth in you.
Yes, I do.
This, leave these, take my advice as a Coptic Orthodox brother that's fluent in Arabic. You want me to prove to you my
Like
Arabic?
what did I tell you,
Leave these,
brother?
yeah, Cherian,
I'm not trying to
I know
defend
Habibi,
anybody.
I know Habibi. Leave these
All I am saying
glorious,
is,
Cherian, just, I'll finish my sentence. I promise, Habibi. I swear to you, I promise. I care about you a lot. I don't care about the other Alonso guy because he's just weird, okay? I care about you more. Listen to me carefully. If you go in this glorious gospel, you are no longer Orthodox. You are no longer Christian. Listen to me carefully. I'm coming from an Orthodox. I'm not Protestant. I believe in Virgin Mary, that she's the mother of God. I believe in the Holy Communion becoming the real body and the real blood of Christ, which the Protestants don't believe. Look at my display photo. I believe in in the sacrament of baptism, that it's compulsory for salvation. Without baptism, you can never enter heaven, even if you believe in the salvation on the cross. Listen to what I'm saying to you. These are not Protestant thinking. I believe in confession to a priest in order for you to get forgiven for your sins, not God directly. Are you listening to me? So I'm not Protestant. Okay, I am extremely severe Orthodox, but I have never heard such blasphemy in my life, and that's why I'm upset that a group of people make up their Orthodox or return to the Mother Church and they hate Yahweh. They say He's not the Father. They say there's no hell. They say that the cross is not important. That's disgusting. Muslims are better, in my opinion. So
so
please,
Coptic,
brother
can
Cherian,
I respond
please,
to
brother
you
Cherian,
right now?
please, brother Cherian, leave these infidels because they're Satanists. They worship Satan. You're a
Okay.
Syrian Orthodox person. Come to the Coptic Orthodox Church. Go to your Syrian Orthodox Church away from these heretics because they will perish in hell with Muhammad, with all the heresies of Arius and everybody else. That's my advice as a Coptic Orthodox
Okay.
Christian. Take it or
Let
leave it.
me tell you. Like I'm trying to tell you something, and you are keep on going, right? I'm just telling you, calm down. That is not what they're saying. I haven't seen because I know the church teaching. I'm 54. I'm 54 years old, and I started from the beginning in the church. I didn't go to any other thing. And my brother is a priest. Okay, and we believe in this church, and that is what is my stand. And I dedicate my life, most of my time, to work for the church, right? And so if you cannot take it, at least the from patriarch to everybody, they know me. And so I'm not kind of a person, right? So if you can trust me, they are not saying that this is all created. There was a scene created, and these all happened. And I said many times that it is time to set this down because we have bigger thing to accomplish. And instead, this is being used to bring them down. And then they go again further. So this, if we know that, hey, this need to stop, you need to take some common sense thing. And I know all the people, and I didn't see anything wrong in this thing. But this kind of narrative is created, and that is what is running. And now what is happening is, the Protestant church or the Pentecostal people, instead of they preaching the word of God, that's what I was thinking that's the right thing to do. They go after these glorious gospel people, and then what, they go double against these people. This is not nowhere near to Christianity, and it need to stop. Means we need to take a pause and say, you know what, at the end we all share the same bread of Jesus Christ, period.
Now, Tyrion,
And that
now,
is what I am
Tyrion, I want
standing for.
to,
And
now,
I
Tyrion, I want
cannot,
to tell you something.
here is the thing. I cannot leave anybody, right? Even some person who say that they are not Christians. But for me, every human being in this planet is the creation, and it is with
Now,
the
Tyrion,
knowledge of
Tyrion,
my God,
I got it,
period.
Tyrion, 1 second, 1 second, Tyrion. I want to tell you something. Do you know Saint Athanasius the Apostolic? Do you know who he is?
I didn't get what it is.
Do you know Saint Athanasius? His name is Saint Athanasius.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. He fought Arius, the heretic. Why didn't Saint Athanasius, who's Coptic Orthodox, by the way, why didn't he come and say we're all Christian in the bread of Christ, and this is fine? We'll accept Arianism, and Arianism can be
No, 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 no.
Christianity.
I'm not going there. I have no intention to go there. And
Masha
then in
Habibi,
that case, I cannot
but
even talk to any of these
Tyrion,
people
I'm not
who don't
arguing you, brother.
believe in
What
any
I'm
of
saying,
my faith.
brother, what I'm saying to you is this: if somebody comes along under a branch of orthodoxy that misleads Orthodox people into believing a different doctrine that's not
No,
in the
there is
Orthodox
nobody
Church,
created any doctrine, and they don't have any doctrine.
Masha, but one
They
second.
don't have any doctrine.
Then the Presbyterian Church, or the Orthodox Church, or the Catholic Church, we have the full right to lead them back into Christ. Now they've got the right to reject, and they've got the right to say yes.
Yeah.
But I personally, as an Orthodox Christian, will not let a poison spread. I will fight this poison because it's a duty of care as a Christian to fight a poison that I'm very angry right now, Chirian. You know why I'm angry? Because as an Orthodox Christian, I've got other people claiming that they're Orthodox and they're making me look bad. They're making our church look bad by spreading poison
No,
that's
no,
not
no.
even Orthodox. Okay, that's
Nobody
why
is
I'm upset.
spreading any. By the way, nobody is
What
spreading
do
any
they think of
poison.
hell, Cherian? What do you think
That
of the
is
hell?
not the thing. That is
But what
not
do
the
they think
thing.
of hell,
Let
Cherian? What do you think? What do
let
they think of
let
hell?
I am not here to talk anything about hell, heaven, and all. I have no intention to do this thing because you guys were discussing. I just came here because I was invited, and I don't want to mess anything right now. And I would say continue your discussion, do the good thing. Finally, we need to understand everybody what they are saying, so we can only do it because you can come with a perspective. This is the way they are. Even I thought like that. Okay, I was so furious about them. But even and later I got an opportunity to talk and see what the heck they're doing. And then only I said, okay. But the problem is here, if someone already made up this is the way they are, then it will definitely look like that. And that's a problem. And I think that need to get cleared. And you need to take some time and to see what it is. If you say that they are infidels and all these things, you are making it up like that, and they will look infidel to you. Then you will be fighting your in the entire life against them, where they were also standing for the same principle what you are. So why do we need to do that? That's what I'm saying.
Brother, what I
I
want
have
to
to go
say is
for my
this.
prayer. It's the evening prayer. I
Brother,
need to
that's
get
fine,
out of this
Habibi.
room.
Look,
Thank you.
that's fine, brother. You can go, but I'll just continue talking. Obviously, so you understand something. Don't force me and say that somebody is like me when they're not. Okay? So don't come up to me and tell me that I have to accept someone and say they're infidels, but I'm like them. Let me tell you what I think. Jehovah is Jesus, Habibi. Yahweh is Jesus. Do they believe that? I don't know. Maybe you should ask them and check. Okay, that's one. Two, I believe that um, very simply in hell that it's eternal. I believe that Jesus, okay, very simply, without him dying on the cross, we're doomed. We have no salvation whatsoever. Even if he came and he didn't die on the cross and he said, "Hey everybody, I'm God, worship me," and he didn't die, we'd all go to hell. Okay? So without the cross, we're doomed. Okay? And at the same time, what I believe is that Jesus is Yahweh, is the Father, is the Son of God, meaning that Father is inside him and he's in the Father. I believe in the Trinity, and the Trinity, and I'm so sorry, everybody, like, don't kick me out of the room. If you don't understand the Trinity in the Old Testament, you're absolutely not Christian. You understand what I'm saying? Let me repeat it again. The Trinity is in the Old Testament. Yahweh is the Trinity. Go read Genesis 1 before I get very angry, and I could be very nasty when I get angry. Go read Yahweh, Genesis 1, and look at the Trinity in the first verse of the Gospels. When you come and swear at Yahweh, how dare you? How dare you? Okay, how dare you? And let me read it clearly now so you understand that when you come and ever say you're Orthodox again, to me, when you're not even close to being Christian, is an insult to me. It's a big insult to me. Okay? Genesis 1, just so I could just tell everybody in the room, this is what it says. In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. That means God exists. He's a being. Let's keep reading. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Okay, so God exists as a being. Now he has a spirit. He's got his spirit that it's hovering over the waters. Then God said, oh, so he's got a word. So he exists as a being. He's got a spirit and his word. Then you come and say this God is a Satan? Oh my God. Oh my God. And you call yourself Orthodox. The God that you're swearing is the Trinitarian God. He exists as a being. His spirit hovered over the water. Then God said, when you swear at him, you're swearing at Jesus Christ. It's the same God of the New Testament as the Old Testament. And then you come and claim you're Christian and you're Orthodox and you want to bring the Pentecostals back to the mother church. Oh my gosh. Can anybody hear me, or is my voice?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay, so I agree with the Pentecostal church to go to attack the glorious gospel 100% because they're heretics. They're not Christian. Okay? By the book's definition, they're not Christian. Sorry. I disagree with the Protestants in a lot of the theological views, and we've discussed the millennial kingdom today. But we believe in the same thing. We believe that Jesus is God. Yahweh is God. The God of the Old Testament is the New Testament. Jesus was born, took the flesh. He did everything. But I can't agree with a heresy like the glorious gospel. So that's my views, everybody. And let them all run away like little
Brother
rabbits.
Coptic,
But in the end of the day, I wanted
Brother
to express
Coptic,
my...
right now. Brother Coptic, I guess all the glorious people have left. I don't know what happened to them. But
Yeah,
I want to make one thing clear.
that's because one of the moderator removed glorious people from the room
Why
itself.
would we want to? Why would we
Are you,
want to remove?
Yes,
Why
they
would we?
sent me
John? What is
messages.
wrong, John?
Coptic is
They
killing them.
John,
Why
sent
would
me
we
what
want
is
to
messages
remove?
that
wrong with
someone
you, John?
kicked them
Panikir,
out of
Panikir
the room.
brother,
One
Panikir
second, one
brother.
second, one second, one second. Maybe a minute. ഞങ്ങൾ എന്തിനു മാറ്റണം? Why should we remove glorious people? Because Coptic is killing them. We wanted Coptic to talk about this because last time they abused him.
Coptic is not killing them. He was just explaining
Yeah,
the
so why
scripture.
should we remove?
No, but
We
he should
wanted this
remove
opportunity.
someone
We are
from the
praising
room.
God.
People need to
Panikar, wait.
listen,
Panikar, let me speak.
especially
Panikar,
glorious
God
people
this
for
need
is
to
this
listen.
is
we
this
were
is
praising God for this
no.
opportunity, so we have no reason to remove. Please don't blame it on us. I know you guys would say that's the
No,
problem
no,
when
no.
everybody is a
Do you
moderator.
no?
But
Do you
anyway,
want me to
They
read? Do you
ran,
want me
they
to read
ran, and they
his
blamed us.
messages?
That's the fact. They ran and they blamed us. That's all.
No,
Nothing
I
more.
can read his
any
messages.
Panikar. You're changing the subject. Let me speak one thing to
Someone
Coptic.
removed
Coptic,
Alonso from this room.
Panikar,
Can I
Panikar,
speak to
he left
Panikir?
because he did
Panikir,
not
why
have
don't we
answer
do
against.
one thing? I'll ask them to come back, and you
No, no,
choose
he
some of
can't
the.
come back because he was removed from the room. He can't come back in this room.
How? Uh,
How can
Who?
we remove when there are
Panikar,
glorious
Why
people
did you
right now
remove them?
here?
okay. Panikar is trying to change the subject. Let me say one thing to Coptic. Aji brother, 1 second, 1 second. Coptic, I also want you to know, not when they say that these are Pentecostals, they're talking about a group of apologists here. And not all of us are Pentecostals. We have Pentecostals, we have Baptist, we have Brethren, and we have non-denominational, we have Catholics, and we have
Catholic,
from we are from all the spectrum. They call all of the apologists here as Pentecostal because we speak against Islam. That is their problem. So they have said, we do not hate anybody. We speak for Christianity and not for Pentecostals or Catholics. We all stand together and speak only. We defend mere Christianity. That's all we do. So I just wanted to clear that too.
Look, I mean, guys, I
border
didn't
way
mean
into
to come into this room.
No, I was just saying to Mr. Panikir, like if somebody removed means if somebody put them down, what we'll do? Yeah, Panikir can select some moderators, whatever he likes, like from one of from them or us and one of from them. Then Kopi can speak to them. We don't
By the
have any
way,
trouble, right?
by the
Because
way, by the
Right, I
way,
tell you what. I tell you what.
I went into their
Let me
room
say
and they
let me
kicked me
say
out.
this. This is primarily not my room. This is Esther sister's room. Okay, I'm also an moderator in this room, but my club is Christians United. Okay, so I don't do that. If it is Christians United, I would move everybody down. I believe in freedom of speech, you know. But this is not fair. I mean, we might have differences in
Panikar,
opinions, but
Panikar,
why should
Panikir,
you
Panikar, none of us
Panikir,
remove
you
will
don't
remove
have
someone's
to
anybody
move
here.
anybody.
right
Panikir,
to
you don't have
hear,
to.
right
Panikir,
to listen?
Panikir, you don't have to move anybody. We'll move ourselves.
No, you
You know
can't.
what?
I mean,
And
if you have been removed from the room, it doesn't matter. You can't come back to this room anymore.
I
Panikar,
don't know
none of
how
us
I
will
don't
remove
know how
anybody
other people feel like.
because we have.
We'll start
But
a new room
one
with
second, one
Coptic,
second.
and do you
and
guys
and
able to
and
come
and,
back?
പണിക്കരെ ഇവിടെ
that's
ആരും
okay.
റിമൂവ്
And
ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് റീസൺ ഇല്ലാത്ത ഞങ്ങൾക്കാണ്.
Jace, that's fine.
പണിക്കരെ
That's
അവർക്ക്
okay.
ഇവിടുന്ന് ഓടിപ്പോകാനായിട്ട്
I
റീസൺ
mean,
ഉണ്ട്. They
I
have
didn't say
reasons to run
anything.
away from
He
the room
messaged
because
me like
Coptic
30
was
minutes.
literally killing them.
No.
They have reason to run
Coptic.
away.
He was not
They
killing.
have to
Let
ഒരു
me say.
സെക്കൻഡ്, ഒരു
categorically
സെക്കൻഡ്,
Hold
against
on.
all the orthodox
Okay,
teaching and told them
hold
to
on.
repent.
പണിക്കരെ
So they have to
He
run away.
sent me this.
ഒരു
Hold
കാര്യം
on.
പറയാം, ഒരു കാര്യം
No,
പറയാം, ഒരു
David.
കാര്യം പറയാം.
Guys,
വൺ സെക്കൻഡ്.
No. പറയട്ടെ ഞാൻ പറയട്ടെ. Okay.
Who removed Ebin now? Who removed Ebin? Who removed?
It's me.
Okay,
It's me. I'm gonna
okay.
move you down as
Panikkar,
well. Okay.
Panikkar, you
Okay.
just proved it. Panikkar, you just proved it.
Okay. I proved it. Okay.
ആ,
Now I proved it.
ഇത് നല്ല പരിപാടിയാണ് പണിക്കരെ,
Okay.
ഇത് നല്ല പരിപാടിയാണ്
Let me
പണിക്കരെ.
speak.
ഒരു
Let
മിനിറ്റ്.
me speak. Let me speak.
ഞാൻ അതല്ല,
Panikir bro,
ഒരു ഒരു
can
ഒരു
I ask
കാര്യം
a
പറയാൻ.
question?
വൺ സെക്കൻഡ് മറിയ, വൺ സെക്കൻഡ് മറിയ. ഐ വാസ് ജസ്റ്റ് സ്പീക്കിംഗ്. പണിക്കർ റിമൂവ് മീ. ഓക്കെ, പണിക്കർ റിമൂവ് എവറി വൺ. ഗുഡ്, ഗുഡ് ദാറ്റ് യു ആർ ഡൂയിങ്.
Removed me. Where is Panikkar now? Who removed Panikkar?
പണിക്കർ, ഐ ഡോണ്ട് നോ, ഐ ഡോണ്ട്
None
നോ
of you are
what is
moderators in
happening.
this club. I am the only
We do
moderator in
not
this
like
club
this
right
kind of
now.